Hi, this is Stephen, and today we're going to look at words that start with t, d, th, or the. Let's start with the sounds of t and d, usually written with the letter T or the letter D. To pronounce these two sounds, you need to touch the tip of your tongue to the bony ridge behind your teeth. Don't touch your teeth themselves. You want to touch the bony ridge behind your teeth. To pronounce the T sound, t, 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 remember that this sound is voiceless, so you don't use your voice when you say t, t, t. And also, it's produced with a little puff of air. That's one thing that's very special about the English T sound. T, t, t. The position of your tongue and the puff of air that comes out of your mouth when you pronounce it. So here's some words that begin with this T sound. Practice them after me. Talented, target, teacher, tension, terrible, test, ticket, timing, typical. Now the D sound is produced with the exact same tongue position. The tip of your tongue touches behind your teeth. But when you pronounce the D sound, D, two things are different. First of all, you use your voice, D, D, D. That's why this is called a voiced sound. And the other thing that you do is no puff of air. So when you say t, 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 you can feel the puff of air coming from your mouth. But when you say d, 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 you'll notice there isn't a puff of air. So those are the two differences between t and d. Now let's practice words that begin with the D sound. Damage, decide, detail, different, difficult, distance, doctor, document, dosage, double, dynamic. Now you don't want to confuse these two sounds with the TH sounds of th and the, written with the letters TH. For both of these sounds, you're going to want to touch the bottom of your upper teeth with the tip of your tongue. The. Remember that th is a voiceless sound, so you're not going to use your voice. And the is a voiced sound, so your vocal cords are going to vibrate. The. Let's practice these words beginning with the TH sound, th, the voiceless sound. Thanks, theater, Thelma, theme, therapist, therapy, thesis, think, third, thirsty, thought, thousand, thunder, thunderbolt. Now, last, let's look at words that begin with the voiced the sound. There are not so many of them, but they're very common words. That, then, there, therefore, those, they, this, though, thus. All right, now let's challenge ourselves by practicing sentences that have all four of these sounds. Make sure that you can distinguish clearly between the t and the d and the th and the. Listen and repeat after me. There were thousands of thunderbolts in the distance. There were thousands of thunderbolts in the distance. I think the doctor told me to double the dosage. I think the doctor told me to double the dosage. The therapist didn't mean to damage those documents. The therapist didn't mean to damage those documents. I think, therefore, we should target the typical doctor. I think, therefore, we should target the typical doctor. The tension was terrible because the test was too difficult. The tension was terrible because the test was too difficult. Thelma Davis didn't tell the teacher she was thirsty. Thelma Davis didn't tell the teacher she was thirsty. Those 10 theater majors are dynamic and talented. Those 10 theater majors are dynamic and talented. Knowing how to pronounce the sounds of t and d and th and the at the beginning of words is an important step in learning how to pronounce it right.